Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Also, you are new here, welcome. So today we're here back at Universal Studios for another Halloween Horror Nights construction update. And I've already seen online this morning, there was a lot of stuff we got to cover. And also today is the first official day. We already know all 10 houses, scare zones, street experiences. Also, the Death Theaters are now officially come back. We know the rides, but one thing we don't know at the moment is food options. But anyways, let's go inside and see what all we had to look at for the scare zone construction updates and whatever we can see. So come along with me. Hey guys, we're now into the park here at Universal Studios Florida, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the origins of horror. And check out this first piece over here. This is pretty awesome. Oh yeah. So let's keep on going down. All right guys, we're now going in between Minion Mayhem and also VillainCon Minion Blast. We do have this set over here. This is awesome. Look at that. And more impressive, we have these two big structures over here. Look at this thing. Whoa. Hey guys, take a look at this. What could this be? We might have like a scare actor in here, maybe? That is pretty impressive. Look at this stained glass though. Some are kind of broken. That is so cool. Very colorful as well. Okay guys, we now come to the end over here, and this is definitely pretty interesting. Maybe this would be some kind of like altar or something like that, something like placed up here. So that's actually pretty cool. As next up, actually going to New York over here, a little different than other vlogs. Usually everyone starts out in, Hollow Boulevard, works their way down. Today, I'm gonna go counterclockwise, I guess you can say, and go through New York second and see what's over here. As you can see, Gramercy Park is now back open. It looks actually way more open now, like there's no like big bushes. It's actually really nice. And of course, just to mention this again, because it didn't happen, it was just a regular like a refurbishment that's like taking care of Gramercy Park. But I would have really liked if Universal actually would have done some more stuff with Secret Life pets. I mean, this is actually still pretty cool, not just actually having like the pets in the windows, but some like little photo op stuff like this. That would have been kind of cool. Have like the different like pets along the benches, like have a little photo op. That would have been kind of cool. Also, someone tell me if I am wrong or if I am right. I feel like they've added more benches over here in Gramercy Park. I mean, they don't look new or anything, but I feel like more benches have definitely been added out here. We now make our way through New York. Just to point something out, Jimmy Fallon's actually a 40-minute wait at the moment. Universal hasn't been open that long. It's only 11 a.m. at the moment, so that's a pretty hot wait for Jimmy Fallon. And here's a brief look at New York, seeing what is going on over here, which is nothing at the moment except this truss over here. That's it. Nothing else is happening. Of course, we do have the lights up top of the buildings, but other than that, nothing else is going on. Of course, we have the Palace Arcade. It is speculated to be the tribute store this year. I'm really interested to see how they're going to make it. That's a pretty small space, so we'll definitely see how they're going to do it. Okay, guys, now entering San Francisco. Of course, we still have some of the Jaws 50th anniversary stuff, so we're going to head inside over here and see what we can find. We'll try to have like a little park update as well, just to include some regular park stuff. Of course, no more food booths. I think that ended like a week or two ago. But we can go inside of here and see what's happening. Okay, guys, we are now inside. It feels amazing inside here. And also, I got mine last week in City Walk, but I don't see it here at the moment. But the Jaws 50th Sipper has returned to Universal. $24 in tax. It's pretty awesome. I want to see if they actually have it here. They might somewhere. That's a pretty cool Roosevelt. I don't have any Roosevelts, but that's a pretty cool one. Amity Boat Tours. I need to get that shirt because like it's a really cool shirt, not too much on it, and it's like a nice color. That's a nice shirt. How much is it, by the way? Let's see. $27. That's not bad. Also feels really nice. Let's keep on going around so you can find that zipper. Okay, nowhere to be found. Oh, here it is. The Jaws Sipper. Yep, I got mine the other day. I'm not sure if this is considered a freestyle. It is a sipper. I'm gonna ask about it, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. And this does come out, and it says Jaws 50th anniversary right there. It's pretty awesome. Here is the other side over here. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but soak it in while we can at the moment. We do have some more over here, and this is not considered a freestyle, like you activate it. This is no activation whatsoever, because like you only have like the Super Nintendo mushroom heads. Those are actually freestyles. This is not. Now, I did ask a team member inside of the store when all this is going away. She didn't have an exact answer. We did talk a little about it, and she definitely agreed, because Halloween Horror Nights is coming like literally like less than 30 days, because tomorrow is August 1st. So I would assume maybe around mid-August all this was going away. Maybe. Okay guys, we're now come to Digon Alley, because we're going to see what kind of updates we have over here for the Death Eaters. Alright guys, now coming over here to this stage. This is actually where Death Eaters are going to come do like the little show, and also sometimes I've seen in the past they actually do this little duel with guests during HHN. It's actually pretty awesome. It's actually called the Death Eaters Encounter. I've also stopped inside Sugar Plums for some air conditioning, and also just noticed the butterbeer bars are back in stock. Oh yeah, these things are so delicious, but I do warn you, it is very, very rich in butterbeer, but it's a great treat. I recommend. Okay guys, we're now in the back of the park. You know what that means? Nightmare fuel. Can't really see much that's going on. We do have these stanchions out here, so no one goes back there and gets nosy, but we do have some A-frame signs there just to show, hey, it is Halloween Horror Nights. We do have a little A-frame sign there, and there was one over there. Pretty awesome. And also these fans are doing some work. Universal, we need these throughout the park. I know Animal Actors has one over there, but man, this is amazing. Like, man, I just gotta sit in front for a good like 10-20 seconds. It feels amazing. Alright guys, now come down to Men in Black over here. We do have the two trusses over here that we've seen before, and now officializing from Bio Reconstruct what the two new sprung tents are. One will be Fallout, which would be the old Goblin's Feast tent, and also the other one, which is Monsters Eternal Bloodlines. That's going to be Gawkin. I'm actually really excited for both of the houses, but more of Gawkin because I really love Universal Creative Houses. Alright guys, now passing through Springfield, of course, taking a look at the bridge over here, all the construction work. Hopefully it will be done before Halloween Horror Nights. I know Universal works pretty fast on it, so hopefully it gets done before that, because this is again, it's a big thoroughfare. Not just Halloween Horror Nights, but I mean the regular park too, because you go walk all the way down there. But yeah, hopefully this is done pretty soon. And also before leaving, I actually noticed something in the water, something that was shiny. I didn't know what it was, but it's a little dead fish. Poor little fish. Hopefully Universal sees it soon. Hey guys, now come the exit of the Simpsons over here, and also we do have a facade over here at this sprung tent. Most likely this will be Hatchet and Chains and Demon Bounty Hunters, and I'm actually gonna show you a close-up little shot of this. Honestly, it looks like a cool little shack and has a little chimney to it as well. So most likely it's gonna have like maybe some smoke come out or something like that, like maybe like Goblin's Feast. It looks pretty cool. And here is one more shot. You can see the other sprung tent right here. Looks like a little dollhouse, so most likely that's gonna be Dolls Let's Play. And you can see in the distance on that left side, that's Fallout over there. And can't see from here, but the other one is Gawkin. Okay guys, we have now come to Animal Actors, and this is a really great spot over here for some shade, especially like right now. Look at this, like most of the fans are on. It feels amazing in a lot of shade, and of course this power breezer. Oh my gosh, woo! This thing is doing some work. Oh my gosh, y'all don't really know, like that thing is magic. Guys, now over here in DreamWorks Land, ET's actually a 45-minute wait. Woo, man, pretty hot for ET. It's been a weird summer so far. Like, it's picked up around like mid-late July. June was pretty slow, but yeah, it's been pretty busy here lately. And the bad guys too, so cool promotion. We had like How to Train a Dragon stuff, a lot of DreamWorks stuff. This is actually kind of nice. Look at this thing. We now come to the cat lady of Crooked Lane over here. Definitely excited to see this scare zone just take more shape over here. All this little fence pieces, all this is new over here. Also, you see that like that kind of that glow in the dark, kind of like green splatter over here. That is pretty awesome. And we have more fence posts going along, and of course, well, lights and more speakers. So yeah, this is definitely going to be like where the scare actors pop at you. And here is the front over here. You can still see that cat in the stained glass, which is actually pretty awesome. Okay guys, this is what I am talking about. We are now coming into the actual scare zone. This looks awesome. Looks like we actually have more pumpkins in the trees this time on this side. Oh, that is awesome, man. Let's see if I can actually brighten up for y'all because it's a little hard to see. There we go. Oh man, look at all these pumpkins. It is just like the concept art. This is gonna be amazing, guys. And it looks like we're actually going through a little story. I'm gonna go through both sides and see if it is the same going both ways. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Kind of reminds me of the Tooth Fairy house. Deep in the forest on Halloween night, the trick-or-treaters follow Moon Night, the naughty children that dare to explore the old crooked lane along the forest floor. Cat eyes and pumpkins line the dim trail to the cat lady's house, so withered and frail. This actually says page 1. Oh, that's awesome. And coming along, we actually do have some more props down over here. This is awesome, man. Look at this. It's just like all nostalgic Halloween. We have some like this like regular toys out here. A turtle shell? That's pretty cool, I guess. Some mask. Look at that pumpkin. It's like meh. That's awesome, man. Let's see what else we can find inside of here. Oh, this is page number 2. Look at this stain. So there's the cat lady. Official picture of the cat lady. She's probably look pretty scary on the stage. The cat lady of Crooked Lane stands on her stoop, stirring her cauldron of special soup. She's not a witch, the children all say, as she pets her cats of orange, black and gray. She lifts her ladle and offers a taste. They drink it all down, not a drop goes to waste. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Still walking around, seeing some more. I don't know the significance of the turtle shells, but here is a second turtle shell. I bet there's gonna be one more. I feel like that's not the only one we're gonna see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Keep on going around. This is the other side. Some like cage. I'm just trying to see if anything's like Pacific out here. That's weird. It's like a football. Some jeans. Let's keep on going. This pumpkin looks new. It's like all burnt up. I really do love all this. Going to the third page of it, actually my question is now answered. What was going to be in the middle, it's actually this post holding the pages, which is actually pretty awesome. Take a look at that. That is so cool. So I guess some of the scare actors might be like cat-like people. Maybe? We'll see. The potion sets and turn hands into claws, and long feline teeth protrude from their jaws. The children all scream as they become beasts and now hunt their friends to add to the feast. The moral of the story, and it should be plain, never trust a cat lady of Old Crooked Lane. So yeah, I guess I was right. That's actually without reading it. So basically the scare actors will be these kids that turned into the cats. That's what it sounds like anyways. Okay guys, so it is the same on both sides for these little storybooks. Actually, it's really awesome. And also we do have the fence over here. Look at this. Oh, that is awesome. Look at this thing. This little cat over here, and here is the other side. Okay, this is cool, guys. I am so excited for this scare zone. And this is the first official scare zone probably that is done first. But yeah, definitely excited for it. Alright guys, now over here by Cafe La Bamba. I'm not sure if I showed y'all this now, but I've had it for a while now. I actually do have a Cool and Towel from Epic Universe. Curse of the Werewolf. Take a look at this thing. I've actually never used a Cool and Towel. I just always had it, but I've never used it. So today, I'm going to go ahead and wet it and see how it does that, because it is scorching hot. I am sweating, and I don't want to feel nasty anymore. And see how this does, and take a look at the back. That's pretty cool right there. Okay guys, let's actually now stop inside of Battery Park next to see what's going on over here. Of course, we do have this truss all covered in this red. So yeah, let's check out what's going on over here. So at the moment, there is nothing new going on over here. We do have these TV houses over here still set up. They're not in there, but they're just set up though. Alright guys, now I'm going to Hollywood Boulevard over here for the Masquerade Scare Zone. This one's gonna be a pretty good one too. I think I have this on my second for the hyped scare zones, because I really think it's actually going to be a really cool one. So let's check out what's going on. Now walking around at the moment, nothing is new really, except this one right in the middle. I can see at the moment there's this like table with like this like kind of structure on it. It's kind of weird, but it's also cool as well. And we're gonna see what the other one has. Now, while there is no tables on these over here, they do already have the pedals hooked up. Check that out. So that's actually where they're gonna like stomp on the pedal and make some kind of like sound effect. Next up is actually go inside of the 5 and Dime, see what is happening inside of here. Of course, we just got the last IPs, Five Nights at Freddy's, and of course, the Horrors of Wyatt 6. Okay guys, we're now inside of the 5 and Dime. As we can see, all we have right now is the little puzzle piece for the stained glass and the shirt. Let's go check the other side, see what it has. Okay, so they don't have any of the hats out, so maybe they might be sold out of the hats, because it was a pretty cool hat. And I don't see any of the Horrors of Wyatt 6. Maybe it might be on the other side. Here is Jason Universe, Terrifier, Fallout. Okay, I don't actually see any of the Horrors of Wyatt 6 inside of here, so they might be sold out maybe. Now, just because it's sold out over here at the 5 and Dime does not mean they might not have it at the Owl House Boutique Store in Islands of Adventure, because they actually have the same merchandise for Halloween Horror Nights there, but not sure if I'm going to go there, because like that's a pretty far walk. It doesn't seem like it is, but that's a pretty far walk just to get into Islands of Adventure. Then go all the way into the back of the Lost Content, you know, Wizard World of Harry Potter for that, but I'm pretty sure it'll come back in stock. Well, alright guys, that will do it here from Hollywood Boulevard. Checking out what is going on over here. Not too much, probably about the same stuff that we've seen last time, with these like kind of like arch gateways with these gates. It's really cool. Like you look on the gates, like it has this like rustic look to it. Also has the colors. That's really awesome. I do love that effect to it. Oh yeah. But I think we're actually going to go back into the crooked lane and see if I missed anything over there. Now it is time to visit the cat lady over here. Well, she's not here just yet, but you get it. Crooked lane. So let's see if I've missed anything. Okay guys, now coming down to the other end of here on this crate. I actually saw this earlier and they actually covered it up. Well, not really covered it, but kind of like painted over it a little bit. But you can actually see the Oddfellows symbol right here. That's pretty cool. Okay guys, so that's actually probably gonna wrap it up from the crooked lane. I'm not seeing anything else, but actually looking into this picture, there's like stained glass up top of the cat lady's house, and there's her cauldron. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. I actually just got myself a refill for like the 3rd or 4th time over here at the DreamWorks Imagination Cafe. But a little up there over here, we actually do have a sign out of the building. Take a look at this. And it's pretty nice. I kind of wish the sign was like white as like a cloud, because I had the sky, but I guess it is what it is. But it's kind of nice that you don't actually have to go all the way into the little cafe over here to see the menu. You can actually just see it from the outside. Nice little addition. Well, alright guys, so that will do it for HHN updates over at Universal Studios Florida. Pretty big updates, guys. I am really liking how like in that scare zone, the Crooked Lane, it's like a storybook. So no matter which way you actually go, you still see the story, which is actually pretty awesome. So I'm hoping really for the other scare zones, we'll see more stuff later on. Of course, tomorrow is August 1st, so we're about to start seeing some ramping up. A lot of stuff's going to be out in the scare zones, and obviously New York is pretty behind at the moment, but I'm pretty sure like New York's have like a lot of like the pull-out kind of stuff, like they like lift like the punch bucket car and put it out there like for a BAM 69, stuff like that. But anyways, I think now we're gonna head to Islands of Adventure for the All Halsey Boutique Store and see if they actually do have some WWE stuff out there. Now entering Islands of Adventure, we actually have some work walls up for some refurbishments, but the world is healing. We actually have an old Islands logo over here by the new one, side by side. I mean, I do like the new one a little bit. It's not bad, but I do prefer the old one. Guys, we're now walking through the Lost Continent, and there's actually a lot of people walking through the Lost Continent, even though there's nothing to it except fire eaters, mythos, and of course we do have this like How to Train a Dragon promotion. There's nothing going on over here, but there's a lot of people walking because of course it is a thoroughfare walking to the Wizarding World. Okay guys, so here we go, the All Halsey Boutique Store. This is actually the first time coming in here with some of the IPs over here, and I think they have all of them. Okay, this is cool. They have a whole wall just for the magnets. Well, not magnets, but the puzzle pieces. I keep calling them a magnet, but yeah, they're all here. Finds of Freddy's, Forza Y6, Terrifier, Jason, and Fallout. Oh, that's super cool. They have the stained glass, the mugs. They are stocked in here more than the 5 and dime. Wow. Okay guys, we'll actually keep on going in now that we know they are officially stocked up over here. For some reason it feels a little bit different in here with the lighting. Or just could be I haven't been here in a while. I think this is new. House of Horrors. This is a cool shirt. This is the Halloween shirt company. Halloween Will Never Die. Oh, check this one out. 100th Annual Monsters Ball 1931. That's a pretty cool shirt. And also on this carriage, this looks like the same umbrella team members actually have in Dark Universe in Darkmoor Village. It might be the same one. Well, alright guys, now it is time to end our video for today. Actually making my way through the front of Islands Adventures Trading Company store, sucking in that air condition. It is super hot outside, guys. Like, man, it's a scorcher. I don't know what it is, but man, it's just so bad. But anyways, fun day here today still. The Cat Lady of the Crooked Lane. That scare zone is looking really awesome, guys. It is my #1 on my hype list for the scare zone, so hopefully it does not let me down. Like, it is looking really good, but it's also to further us along, and we're now just getting stuff for the Origins of Horror, and probably last we're gonna get stuff for the New York scare zone. So that's probably gonna be the Toxic Mutant one, so we'll definitely see about that one when that time does come. Probably, I would say mid to late August. You know, that's what HHN starts, late August. But I'd say mid to late August, we're gonna see some more stuff pop out through the New York scare zone. But anyway, still a very fun day today. And also find out if you do not see something at the 5 and dime for like merchandise, definitely check out All Halsey Boutique Store because they are definitely stocked up over there. They have a whole bunch of stuff, but they can't hold items, but still it's worth checking out, you know, if you can get over there really quick. It wasn't that far walk, it just sounds like it. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video today, and if you did, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future content. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching.